Soul Sessions with E. I'm going to do a quick energy pull. My Palo Santos should be here tomorrow. So shipping all the way from Cali. I ordered it from Etsy and they did not charge me for shipping. I think I ordered from them anytime I order, and again, it lasts me. I only get like 5 to 7 sticks or something like that. And it lasts me a while. I just misplaced, when I moved, I misplaced the sticks that I had, so. But asking higher source, higher self, Holy Spirit, universe, God, to come in to guide this message, to only share what the collective that will connect with me need to hear. Anyway, we're gonna vibrate. Yesterday I had a lot of heavy energy, and it wasn't mine. I was in a good headspace. So anyway, I got my shaman stones, and like I said, we're gonna roll. We're gonna pull some energy. I have some red dirt too. So I in my last place, I had a good supply of red dirt in the backyard, and somebody recommended that I get some for healing opportunities. So I was led to bring it up today for some reason. So ancestors that are in the room, ancestors that have a particular message. I'm hearing Paul, a particular message to share for the collective. We ask that you come in and share all high vibrating energy only. No low vibrating energy is welcome. If there's a word from them for some reason, they'll have to pass it on to someone that we feel safe with. So anyway, let's ride. We want you to take whatever resonates. If it does not resonate, leave it alone. You take the meat and leave the bones. My readings will always be from a high vibrating perspective. And we're just gonna ride. It's not your traditional tarot pulls. I just pull whatever the energy, or however the energy leads me. I will chit chat a little bit. Sometimes I overshare. And I actually wasn't going to do this because I started my dishwasher. And I know I probably look kind of ragged. I need to get dressed for a party tonight. But again, I don't pull the traditional methods. I just follow however I'm led by the Spirit. I did hear Paul either enter the room, or this message is for Paul. So anyway, I have, in the reverse, I have the Chariot. So it was in the reverse. So again, I read anything in reverse as you're coming out. So this is confirmation that whatever you're in, especially if it's a cycle of where you're feeling downtrodden, you're beat up, and not of your own doing. First of all, it absolutely can be your mindset, but I think this is also confirmation that maybe some suspicions you've had about something were true. But anyway, you're coming out of it. So whatever that dark place, that funk, that depression, that financial situation, that job situation, whatever it is, you're coming out of it, and you're going to be renewed and regenerated. We have the Knight of Pentacles, okay? Again, this is confirmation. So news coming in, good news coming in, and it's about money. It's about money. So maybe that was a job situation. The Hermit, again, you've been in that seclusion mode, maybe just sitting to yourself, overthinking, overprocessing, trying to figure out how you're going to get out of it. And again, this is confirmation that you're coming out of it. You're swinging. You got to swing though. And then Six of Pentacles, balanced. This is a shift. This is a soul shift to me too. So, 5 is change, and the next one is that movement. So that's that Knight of Pentacles. Again, it's about money. So I don't know if that was for Paul or if Paul was sending that message for one of his loved ones. I am pulling, what energy am I pulling now? I'm gonna pull on these. So this is the deck, and I'm sorry, that deck was this one. And then I am going to pull some more energy from this deck. So Holy Spirit, any other messages? Like I said, I'll chit-chat a little bit. I'm going to a birthday party. It is a 70-ish theme party. So I believe that's what the girl said. I know she said she was watching Soul Train videos on YouTube. So I'm assuming it was 70-ish. I'll check. Whatever it is, they're going to get it out my closet. Unless they want me to wear a bear suit. Because I wore our cousins, we do an annual Christmas trip and a cabin trip around December. And the first year I ordered from Amazon a bear suit. And I went to change clothes and I wore it downstairs where everybody was hanging out the first night. But anyway, it was fun. So these 3, oh my God, 5 popped out, so we're gonna ride with them. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Again, asking for guidance on this. And something else, like I said, I go back and I look at my videos. I don't look at them until I upload them. Once I upload them into YouTube, then I go back and look at them, right, reflect. And I've been watching them on fast. Like I said, I changed the speed or increased the speed to 1.5 or 2.0 sometimes, and it's just I find it useful to do it that way. So maybe that's something where you've been kind of sluggish on moving on something and you need some fast movement on that, or you need to put some energy behind it to get motivated. That could be a sign of that, because I felt the need to tell you that. So the Fool, it's like, just let go. Just surrender and let go. Get out your head. Don't overthink it. Whatever it is that you want to do, or you're wondering if it's successful or if it's the right answer, yep, just let go. Go with the flow. 5 of Cups. Again, change with anything going on in your world. So seems like it's been tumultuous. That's a word that comes to mind, and that's not one that I often use, but it seems like you just kind of drained. You've been sinking stuff, your emotions, your money, your time. You're in just some kind of time suck. Like somebody has just been sucking you dry. And it could be your own mental state where you just falling into this hole, and it's time for a change again, to shift. That Chariot that we saw. We got 4 of Pentacles. Your money is straight, foundation. You're holding on to it. You have a savings. You need to get a savings if you don't have it, but you're straight. That's the word that actually comes to mind, that you're straight. Like, she's holding on, I don't know, for dear life. So don't get in that scarcity mindset though. Don't get where you got to hold on to it tight again. Ebbs and flow. That 2 of Pentacles thought. Knight of Cups. Again, information coming in, but this looks like love. So if you are tangled up in a love situation, or you got a crush on somebody, or you're wondering if somebody likes you, I'm seeing new love come in, like that. Almost like a knight in shining armor here. So coming in to love on you, and that's masculine energy, but again, it could be a female coming in for a male. Just love coming in. You're gonna find somebody, or they're gonna find you. 6 of Pentacles. So again, that soul shift with the money. So that energetic mindset. Again, not thinking about not having enough, getting out of that desperate mindset, that scarcity mindset. Ooh, I'm on a budget. Ooh, I'll get this later. Wise wisdom over your finances. A wise lender, if you want to lend. A wise giver, because I do believe in sowing seeds and into people's lives financially as well as spiritually. But anyway, that's all I got here. I think any other energy, any other messages? They all play drums. Yeah, I don't feel anything else. Anyway, thanks for watching. Again, take what resonates. If it does not resonate, leave it alone. Take the meat and leave the bones. Until next time. Thanks for watching.